Yeah.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Everyone ain't gonna put the running back back.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a give running right. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and long, Purdy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter.
You got the card, come on.
Yeah, you have a small one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this at the 19. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. He picks up 16 on the good return, and the Eagles will take possession. First down, ball at the 36. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Working quickly here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Barkley's got it. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Crosses the 35, room for more. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun is Purdy. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket.
What the fuck?
An incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
They kick the running back in motion. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over after the interception. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hurts now on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Hurts now from the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Plowing up the middle. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Eagles will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He'll throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. And it falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they had that one contained right at the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Eagles are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half.
I go fuck with that shit.